Greetings to all who listen, or watch, whatever the case may be. Anyway, this is a quick little tutorial on how to add Twitter streams and or widgets and or whatever in the world you want to do with Twitter into your Canvas course. This is not a challenge, and you do not need to be an administrator in order for this to happen, so I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the process. You can see I'm already logged into my Canvas account. Of course, I teach at Eastern Washington University, so that's why Canvas looks the way it does. So the first thing you're going to do is, I'm in my course, and I want to add something, so this is an actual external tool that we need to add. Site administrators can add these tools site-wide, but I'm not assuming that you are in a scenario where that's been done. Therefore, you can do it this way. So here we go. I'm in my course, so I chose from my course list, I chose my Psych 309, Scientific Principles of Psychology. And in Scientific Principles of Psychology, every week we do a Science Friday sort of thing. I know it's been stolen from NPR, but that's okay. We have a lot of fun stuff that happens in there, and I have my students post a lot of web pages, and I thought, you know what, it might be interesting to post some live streams from Twitter on relevant topics. So I thought about that, and I said, let's make it happen. Okay, so here's how we do it. So we go to Settings. Okay. And then I'm going to, you can see I have the external tool already in here. Right? And I'll show you how I grabbed that external tool, and I've got actually two external tools. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one because I don't really want that one to work. So here's my Twitter external tool. I created this. This isn't something I added and downloaded and all that stuff. I created it, and there's information about where to go to get this stuff. So if you look carefully, it says click here to see some LTI tools that work great with Canvas. So I did that. So let's click here. EDU apps, they're loading. Okay, you scroll down and say, ooh, there's WordPress, there's all these wonderful good things. Oh, there we go, Twitter. All right, so you go to the Twitter one. Let's choose Twitter, so I'm going to click on it. Let me tell you right now, this is confusing. It doesn't tell you what to do, so it took a minute for me to figure this out. I suppose it does kind of tell you what to do, but it's kind of a pain, so I will do it for you. So here we go. You need this URL, the configuration URL. So we're just going to copy that. Okay, so I copied it. However you want to do that, it doesn't matter what system you're on. Then it says any key and secret will work for this app. That seems very esoteric and out there unless you've already tried to add one of these things, and you'll know what we're getting at here. All right. So we're going to do that. So just remember this part: the key and the secret will work for this anything because it's public. So copy that. And that's all you really need to do. So here we go. I'm going to add. Now, I've already done this, so I'm going to add a new one because I don't want to just go back and delete this and make it all happen. So here we go. Add an external tool. Name it whatever you want. I'm going to call this one Twitter 2. Right? Consumer key, anything works. Remember what I told you to remember. All right? Shared secret, anything works. I'm going to call it a 2. Configuration type, by URL. Okay? Notice it drops off everything else. Now we're going to paste in that URL that we just grabbed. There it is, into the configuration URL. Save tool settings, and done. All right, so Twitter and Twitter 2, these should match up. Okay, Twitter 2, privacy is anonymous. Perfect, that's what we want. URL, there it is, it's the right URL. Description, embed Twitter or tweet streams. That's exactly what we want. Extras, editor button configured and resource selection configured. Awesome. This is exactly what we wanted. This is going to be a useful little thing. So we'll show you how this all works. So now we're going to go to my pages. There's the pages. Welcome to your new course wiki. Here's my Twitter test page. So I'm going to, you can see I've already embedded one. Don't worry about that. We're going to go ahead and do one from scratch. Edit this page. So I'm just going to delete everything that's here. Let's see. I think we want to do, let's see, what's a good topic that's for research methods? We could do ANOVAs. So we're going to focus on analysis of variance. So the following is a Twitter feed of the hashtag ANOVA. I don't know if there's going to be any tweets on this, but we'll find out. Okay. So the following is a Twitter feed of the hashtag ANOVA. What do you do? Here's what you do. Now, look right here. And you look at it. See those little guys? Well, guess what? They both work, right? Because I have two Twitter tools built into here, and it appears twice. If I just had one, it would be here once. So I'm going to click it. Embed content from Twitter. Makes no sense, right? Paste embed codes from tweets or widgets, set widget height to 300, and add LTI examples.heroku to the domains list. No idea what any of that means, right? So I had to do a bit of research and figure out what all that meant. Here's what it means. It means go to your Twitter account. Okay. So in your Twitter account, now they're using the new API here, so you need to follow don't use API 1.0, it's been deprecated. Use API 1.1. So if you're stuck in there in Google land and finding all this API stuff for Twitter, you need to use 1.1. Once you click on that, then all this stuff makes complete sense. So I've logged into my Twitter account, so you need to go to your Twitter account. If you don't have one, create one. It takes just a second. Log in. Once you're there, go to your little settings thing, this wonderful little gear here, and choose Settings. Right? So now, down here on this thing, I didn't change my password, mobile, notifications, blah, 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 blah. Widgets. I'm going to click it. Notice I already have a widget in here. Tweets about research methods. I'm going to create a new widget called Tweets about ANOVAs. Create new. I'm going to use a search criteria. Now you can there's all sorts of different ones you could do. You could return Twitter feeds from a person, from you, from your students, from the class, whatever you want, all right? So there's lists of things. You can set up any widget you want. So this is a really cool widget maker, all right? So search query. We're going to do ANOVA. Maybe we'll do ANOVA. See if that works, all right? Safe mode, useful or not, depending on what you want to do, all right? Height, we're going to make this, default was 600, so let's just make it 600. I don't know why width is not, width standard at 300, okay? Light, choose your light so you can see it's a light theme. It's a dark theme now, whichever one you want. Auto expand photos, I think that's kind of cute, so let's go ahead and do that. Link color is blue, we can change it to whatever we wanted, doesn't matter. So done, I'll do it purple, okay? Opt out of tailoring Twitter, yeah, I haven't played around with that, so you can play around with that. So create widget. Wonderful, it's done. So see this little code down here? Copy and paste this code into the HTML of your site. Well, copy. Remember that little box that popped up a second ago on Canvas? I'm back to Canvas now. Take that little embed code, paste it in there, and hit add. Now it doesn't look like it's working, right? No, it doesn't. Save changes. Still doesn't look like it's working. Refresh your page. I'll be darned. There we go. Everything with returning the hashtag ANOVA is now here. And that's all we need to do. And that's a live, constantly updated stream. It's saved. It's built into your course. You could build multiple of these. You could have, like I said, there's all sorts of different types of widgets, so to speak, that you can do. It's just your embed code. A lot easier than it used to be. And again, pretty cool. And it's built in. So use your external tools to make Canvas much more rich and useful for maybe somebody in your class. Talk to you soon.